long. It's a long.
You spent time in France, right? In high school?
I did. Yeah, I did spend some time in France.
That must have been a real experience for the
time we were
clown-like
drinking.
life of Greg Miller.
It's one of those things. Ever since you've deemed it the clown-like life of Greg Miller, whenever something horrible happens, like I just shrug my shoulders and that's what I say. But I don't think I was living the clown-like life of Greg Miller back then. No. I think you were just living
You
a
had
life.
an experience though in France. You told me about. What was it?
Several.
Where some guy tried to get on the bus. Am I remembering this?
Oh, yeah. What you're referencing, though, we're all set to go home, pretty much, right? We've left the hotel, but we're waiting on these two girls who were missing in action. We didn't know where they were. And so we're on a double-decker tour bus that our whole class is on or whatever. And me and my friends are up top on the double-decker, pressed up pretty much against the glass, right? So we can just see, and there's people watching. And this guy's walking down the street of France, just minding his own business, probably like 26, 27 years old dude, sunglasses on. And I, for some reason, am just doing voices for people, like, whatever. Like, who am I hurting that I'm, like, doing voices or whatever? And I think I must have been doing like the walking motion like this guy was, and I'm like I'm talking to my friends that are cracking up about whatever I was saying about him. And the guy stops and looks up. He sees me doing the motion, and he, I guess this is amazing that he puts it together that I'm mocking him somehow or whatever, right? And he does one of those we can't talk obviously, but he gestures to me.
If you guys are coming, did we are we podcast? There we go. Are you trying to be on our show or did we screw something up? Okay, I immediately thought we screwed something up. Come on, sit down. My door is easy to turn on. It's already on actually. There you go. So you're all set. So Anthony Guy is coming to make his long-awaited the round table chair thing. How long to do is it when we're ready to? I want to say on the character. Yeah, we can do it after this. It's a conversation podcast. Don't worry. I was afraid we moved our time. I didn't plan to
How's it going?
So it's going. The guy walks. He stops, sees me mocking him, but looks up at me, sees me doing the motion to our friends or whatever, and does one of these. We can't hear each other, but he does like, "You want to go?" Like he hands to the side, like, "Are you talking about me or whatever?" And for some reason, I do the motion he's doing. I continue to mimic this man who is now aware of it. Blah blah blah. And he's like, "You want to go?" And I'm like, "Oh, you want to go?" And he looks up and he does one of these shrugs, like, "All right." So he walks to the bus. He walks to the bus door and tries to get on we're right above the bus door. I can hear what's down below. And my teacher's like, "Whoa, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh," and he's talking French, obviously. I don't know what the hell he's saying, but something about this kid upstairs is wanting to fight me, and I'm gonna go beat the shit out of this junior in high school in France. And I give that guy credit. He was just like, "Oh, okay." I'll never forget. You want to go? You want to go? All right. And he just shrugged. I'm gonna come up there and beat you to death.